Previously on Surviving Sliptopia.
Look away. Look away. Come on. Stupid gravity. Because then that way I can just make sure that everything matches up and is even. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, just hanging out with the naughty cats who have teleported here from 2,000 blocks away. But I wanted to take you out and show you something I had done with the meat. So we're just going to head over to where we had the meat stored and, yeah, see what's going on there. Oh, wait, what do you mean? What's this? Oh, this old thing? Let's have a look at what went on. So that's a little bit about how I made the doorway here. So it's actually pretty simple, to be honest with you. But I did have to learn something new in order to build it. So I left part of it open so we could take a look here. And so here's some of the innards of how it works. I've only done a couple of these, so again, it may not be super efficient. But what you have is a power system. It's on all the time. You have 3 repeaters powering the 3 blocks in a line, and then these 3 blocks in a line. Let me see if I can get up here to show you. See, they power both of the rows of pistons for both sides of the wall, and then you come down here, and what I built here is a compact T flip-flop. And I had a lot of trouble with this. For some reason, my mind wanted to make it with a NOR latch, and I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. But what a T flip-flop basically does is it turns a button or a pressure plate into a lever. So I'm not really going to go into explaining the way that it works. If you have questions about it, I can do a video on it. But basically what it does is it takes those pressure plates up top, which are above here and above here, and it turns them into, a lever. So that when you hit it one time, it changes the state from always on to always off, like so. Now the pistons are off. You hit it again, and the pistons are on. So I think it's pretty cool. I like the way that it looks. Because of the distances, I did have to use some repeaters, so it is a little slower than I would have liked. But then over here also built a couple of stairways, and I did it with diagonal half slabs, which I thought was pretty cool looking. I just like the way that it looks. And then we come up here to the road to the tower. Now there was one part of this was a little bit disappointing, and you can see right here. See how this is moved over one? And I'll show you why. This all has to do with the fact that this absolute center point of the tower is not the center point of the canvas. The center point of the canvas is this block. That is the absolute center of the canvas. But unfortunately, this is kind of my first time building something of this scale. It's not the first or the middle point, pardon me, of the entire canvas. So when I kind of did stuff, it got a little bit off. So you can see it's a little bit off from center, but it adds character. I just think it is neat that way. So we're gonna leave it. I like it, and yeah. So I got that area complete. When that door is complete, we got another door to build over here, another door to build over here. So we're gonna be doing that stuff. But today I thought we'd head over and I'd show you something I'm doing with the chickens. I want to eventually have an automated chicken factory, which will be able to have a chicken supply, and then if I decide to, I'll be able to slaughter them. And so in order to do that, I need to have a lot of chickens, and so that means I need to have a lot of eggs. So I thought we'd have some fun today and make some chickens. So I built this here. That's what she looks like. Little area. Now it is, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5 hole with 4 source blocks and a sign holding up the water underneath. And then you come down in here, and it just has a water block that's 8 away. Now this is not finished by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought we would see what we can get for chickens. Whoops. Give me chickens. I summon you, fowl. Come unto me. Oh, we got a lot of chickens there. That's pretty good. And I can go down and breed them too. I kind of just got to build out. I got a ghetto out with a couple of sand or dirt blocks. But now all of the chickens will hang out right there. All the eggs will flow down in. And I don't really need this to keep the chickens in, but I need it to keep any monsters out. I haven't seen any ocelots in the area, but with the problems that we had with ocelots at Fortress, I don't even want to risk it. So I don't want there to be any way that ocelots can get in there. And we also have the pigs and all these guys over here. And I thought maybe we could head in and breed them. Eat. We have a little babies. So again, we're always running into the problem that the canvas is so big that things just don't happen. Like when I'm over there building, these guys aren't growing. And that's kind of tough. So some of this stuff, when I want this stuff to happen, I'm going to end up having to move it a little bit closer. I'm going to do the research on how many blocks they need to be, where, and how. But yeah, we may need to make some logistical changes and not just build because things are cool looking, but build because they're practical and they're going to work, which may involve just some things moving around. But once we get more stuff started to be built, I'll be spending more area, more time closer to all of these farms and such. So we got a couple new baby meats. Look at them, they're so cute. Little delicious sprites. Delicious. Some new babies. And do we have any eggs? Come on, guys, lay me an egg. Give me your friggin' eggs. Yeah, eggs on demand. Give me eggs. It worked once, which is fine. I think that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can we have a 1 in 256 chance of getting 4 chickens. Ready? Wow, okay, that was no chickens. There's a 7 out of 8 chance of that happening. So, I'm going to periodically come over here and breed. I might just do some AFKing, because what I want to do is fill up a chest full of eggs. That way, when it is that I build the actual chicken factory, the actual, I don't know what we'll call it, but once we build the actual chicken factory, then we won't have to worry about populating it with chickens. We'll just have tons and tons of eggs to do that. So I had some inspiration as far as how the ambry is going to work, and also decided that I know that we're going to have to be, like I said, a little bit smarter as far as where we're building things in proximity. So things that need time to grow, such as cows, chickens, anything like that, really is going to have to be a little bit closer. But I have decided that the ambry is going to be right here. So this is where the storage area is going to be, right in this area. And I have some thoughts on how that's going to work, and it's going to be a little bit tricky. I've never tried to do anything like it, so I don't really know how it's going to work, but I'm excited to try, and I think it's going to be a really cool idea. It involves some automation and moving the character around and stuff like that. But yeah, the double piston doors over here I think are pretty cool. I want to get your opinion on what you think. I also need to get some lighting worked out over here too. This is just too dark. And I don't know. Ooh. Is he in here? Did you hear that? Oh, F. That was close. Do you hear that? What? What are you doing down here? So, as you can see, I used pumpkin lighting all down in this area. And I actually went down through here and replaced all of this with pumpkin. And I did that because I don't want there to be, as much as I can, I want to be reducing the number of torches that I have. But let's look down in through here. Oh, you know what? This is a pretty dark area. Yeah, that might be why that's happening. So let me see. Is there anywhere I can put a pumpkin here? Can I put pumpkin here? Oh, of course not. It's not a solid block. I can put a pumpkin there, but is it going to be bright enough up here? Nope, it's not going to be bright enough up here. Cool, I can put a pumpkin there. Alright, cool. That works. Did I break anything? Let's go check. I don't think so. Yeah, so that works out pretty good. And then while we are here, let me see. I can come in right here and just check this area too. Check the light levels, make sure stuff is working the right way. We don't want to get spawns in here. Just not cool. Throw another pumpkin up right there. We'll just throw one right there for good measure. And those should be good, so we can seal all this up, never to return. Incorrect. Alright. So I think this all looks really great. I haven't quite decided, but I'm pretty sure that the new branch mine is going to be right here. This area is just too cool to not utilize it. It's just already ready to go. So we might build something down inside of here, pretty this up. I already started a little bit, but I want to make it look a lot nicer. And create the mine down in that area. Yeah, what else have we got to talk about? I mean, as far as projects that I want to work on, I want to continue. First thing is to get some lighting going here, so this doesn't look quite as bad. But the tough part is using anything geometrically accurate. So I'm trying not to make this too geometrically correct. Now these sides are geometrically even with the wall here, but coming down into here, I've made these a little bit different so that it kind of distracts your eye, or distracts my eye, because I'm pretty OCD and it's going to bug me that it's off a little bit. That's just the way it is. We're going to have to be okay with it. But if I make this real, start putting lighting in on the flooring and put it in geometrically so that it's even with the wall, I think it's going to be worse. So we'll figure something out. Not quite exactly sure what we're going to do, but I do want to get something going there. So I might work on that for the rest of the day. But yeah, that's all I got done in the last day or so, and that's all we really have to talk about. So I hope you guys like what's going on in the canvas. If you have any questions about stuff like I had said, if you want to learn about the T flip-flop a little bit more, let me know. Leave your comments as you guys always do. I love to hear from you. Just a friendly reminder that if you like the video, I always appreciate it if you hit the like button, because every time you hit the like button, it saves a puppy's life. And everybody likes puppies, so I'm just saying, you might want to do it. Anyway, thanks guys for watching very much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go make sure we have some eggs. I want you embryos. Give me your flightless embryos.